The second room, where the series of falling and growing are piece painting that give so much to the trees through the materials I use for the work. Support of the painting, the canvas, the stretcher, the panel, they're made of wood. Trees are part of a landscape, and for some artists, they paint the landscape as they see it, creating a visual representation of what's in front of them. In this project, I tried to create my own landscape without having to imitate the scenery by using peas. The peas grew into a tree. I say grew because the act of piecing seems like it's watering to grow something. The peas grew an idea, and it may seed a thought to someone else, engaging the person to think about what the image is. My attempt is to be in unison to what I or it can create. There's a wordplay to it. As I water the landscape using my urine, I am watering an image of something that could grow, and that thing is an idea. I think the role of this painting is to manifest an idea to someone and inspire them to think of imagery wherever their mind takes them. With this work being embedded in cement, I wanted to take note of how important the role of cement in the development of civilization. From the Roman period of inventing aqueducts to deliver water to households, to paving new roads for a more efficient travel, to it being an essential structure to buildings and monuments. This progress is essential, but progress has also covered most of the natural ground of the environment, especially in the urban areas. How do plants grow on cemented ground? How can trees flourish on cemented roads? There's an implication in the environment as we mark our progress in this world. As cement is used, it conceals in a way the wood, the structure, the pee on the wall. The whole process of excreting body fluids then becomes untraceable, which helped me to trace the pee. We see the presence when it is disappearing. Artists are able to express through their bodies and can use outside materials like paint, oil, and other conventional art materials. I use my body fluids that circulate inside my body, which will eventually vaporize on the surface of the wood. And as I pee, I then paint. I seed, I plant. Growing and sharing the idea that happens hopefully makes sense in connection to other. On the center floor of the room is a 4-channel video installation. It's entitled Every Water is an Island. It's a simple gesture of a hand surrounding the water. Supposedly, islands are surrounded by water, but the gesture of placing my hand in front of the lens of the camera and enclosing the image of water makes it feels like the hand becomes the island that surrounds the body of water. An island could be akin to man, who seems to always want to conquer nature. As I place this hand gesture through the lens, it almost feels like it wants to engulf nature itself. These videos were taken in places where I took my art residency. At sewage system treatment plants across countries I have been. The debris surrounding the videos came from this sewage system under construction site as well. It forms like a crater as metaphor for source of the volcanic ash, the early material that was used by Roman concrete in building structure that were essential to the development of architecture. The hand gesture also acts like a portal or a channel to different places. I like the idea how water seems to always connect everything, similar to the arteries in our body, like how the sewage system connects water underneath. The same way the roots of the trees are connected under in silent conversation to one another.